Use Tracker's product development process to track issues and keep involved parties informed along the way. In Tracker's out-of-the-box workflow for a typical product development environment, newly added issues get reviewed, get scheduled to be fixed by development, are tested by QA, and made available in a release. To start the process, a customer logs in to report an issue by filling out the form. Much of what is displayed on the ad page is customizable. The color scheme, the text at the top can be customized to provide instructions. You can choose which fields are displayed, what kinds of fields they are, for example, date fields, text fields, pull-downs, among others. The field labels can be customized. You can also specify whether some fields are required on the form and displayed in a different color, bold, or with a special character. The pull-down menu items are also configurable, and they can be set to be dependent. For example, the options available in the platform field depend on what was selected in the product field. After saving the issue number is displayed so the customer can track the status of the request. The issue is also on the customer's homepage for easy tracking. Another way to allow customers to report issues is using the Submit page for unregistered users. This page allows users to report issues without having to log in, and it can be configured with your company logo and the color scheme to match the look and feel of your website. Information from the user's environment, such as browser and operating system, can be collected automatically. You can also customize the text to include instructions or other important information or links. After submitting the issue, a confirmation page is displayed. You can customize the text and include your logo on this page as well. The end user can receive email notification messages as the issue is processed. In addition, issues can be reported via email. Tracker can be configured to check a mailbox for incoming messages and convert them into issues. Tracker can map the subject, body, and from address into the fields. Any attachments included in the message can also be saved in the issue. When processing issues, users are prompted with choices that correspond to the record's current state in the workflow, and are prompted to fill out the fields that correspond to the choice selected. Instructions about how to fill in the fields can be customized. The fields presented can be read-only, optional, or required, and can be initialized with specific values. If a user tries to complete the operation without filling in a required field, the system will prompt them to enter a value. Issues are automatically routed to the appropriate state and assignee based on the workflow configuration. An audit trail is automatically maintained. The record history section displays information about all actions performed on a record. Tracker automatically notifies the users that need to act on an issue based on email rules you can customize. You can set which actions will trigger an email, such as adding, editing, deleting, tasking, or a change of status or assignment. You can also set which users and/or groups will receive the messages, as well as customize the content included in the subject and body of the email message. Alerts, part of Enterprise Edition, are email notifications that can be sent based on a lack of change of status. Alerts can be based on a date field, for example, 4 hours after the reported date or 2 hours before a due date, or can be set for a specific date and time, for instance, if the status has not changed as of a week from now. The discussion feature, also part of Enterprise Edition, allows threads to be created for issues. You can invite users to participate in a discussion. Users can collaborate on issues without the need for meetings that require everyone to be in the same place at the same time. Tracker provides a per-user homepage. When a user logs in, he is presented with a summary of issues assigned to him or other important reports. Each user can choose which reports will be displayed when they view the homepage. Up-to-the-minute project information is available to team members, project leaders, and managers everywhere via reports, charts, and graphs, which fosters better communication. The out-of-the-box reports can be modified, or you can create your own. Create charts and graphs to see trends and save them for convenient access. On the query page, you can use Boolean operators to create complex queries, and define criteria based on the value of any field, and build reports for personal use or for use by particular user groups. Reports can also be exported. You can search within a set of query results to further narrow down the data. You can also filter fields to show a specific range of values. You decide which user groups can access each project, as well as which forms and workflows will be used in the project.
You can also configure issues to be automatically routed to specific users based on a certain field. Tracker workflows can be customized to reflect your organization's processes. You can define the states, transitions, and email rules. Transitions include options for new state, new assignee, and the fields in the record that need to be updated by a user at a particular point in the process. Users log into Tracker with a user ID and password. Tracker can be integrated with Active Directory and is compatible with standard web security such as SSL. Access to the pages can be restricted to specific locations based on IP address. Customizable password policies add another level of security. User groups can be set up with different permissions, which determine a user's access to features, functions, fields, and records. Users can belong to one or more user groups and inherit permissions from these groups. Request a trial of NetResults Tracker now.